afternoon, readers. How excited are you for today? So please, all of you, along with me, welcome Durjoy sir here once more. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So sir is mine and the whole country's favorite contemporary romance authors and such a successful screenwriter. So welcome to Bookswagon. We are so delighted to have you here today.
First of all, thank you, all of you, for coming here. And I know it's tough to do here because we are all readers, and readers are generally quite introvert people. So, but thank you for doing that for me. It means a lot. Every time I do a book event, a small voice in my head always says that no one's going to come, and I call my wife frantically. ये मैं कर तो रहा हूँ पर कोई आएगा तो है नहीं.
I think you have fans all around.
But that is
I've been waiting for half hour for you.
that is
I'm ready. I texted you also.
that is so sweet. That is so sweet. But as I'm getting older, I
directly
मैं दुबई से आया हूँ.
I've left our cases. We both are advocates.
Oh my God! Thank you so much for doing that. But I'm so glad to see all of you here. I'm so glad that you are here to support my books and books in general. It's great that we still have mic से थोड़ा दूर. It's so great that you guys are still reading books. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to the reader community in general. Thank you so much for having me here.
So before we start, just one thing. I don't think we are any more introverts when it comes to you, actually. Yes. So, like, I have heard a lot of times that you say you are a good observer. So just please tell me that how much of an observation goes into writing characters like Aditi and Raghav, just like your book.
I don't think I'm that good of an observer. I just attribute a lot of stories to the people that I see. So if I'm looking at you, I will start thinking about the kind of life that you can have, not necessarily the life that you have. Having said that, when I started writing, a lot of my books were based on me because that was the easiest topic for me to write. I took inspiration from myself and the lives that my friends led, but as I grew older and I wrote so many books, there's only so much real life inspiration that you can use for your books. Then I started, creating fictional characters out of nowhere. So Raghav and Aditi, the main characters of these books, are entirely fictional. It's not inspired from anyone in general. But that's the thing about fiction. It almost feels real. I mean, all the books that I read, it doesn't feel that this is any less important than real life. And I hope this book makes you feel that way too.
सर प्लीज़ ये बताइए कि आपकी स्टोरीज में ऑफन इम्परफेक्ट लव स्टोरीज होती हैं. सो डू यू थिंक इम्परफेक्ट लव स्टोरीज इज अ न्यू ट्रेंड इन द ऑडियंस?
I think I've always written imperfect love stories. In fact, my first book was, if anything, I've gotten more perfect over the years. When I started writing, my first book was, Of Course I Love You Till I Find Someone Better. So, of course, it was not a perfect. The next one was Now That You're Rich, Let's Fall in Love.
Fall in love.
Then it became even worse. It was She Broke Up, I Didn't, I Just Kissed Someone Else. Oh yes, I'm single and so is my girlfriend. So I was very imperfect. And after that, I sort of mended my ways. And I wrote books like Hold My Hand, A Touch of Eternity, If It's Not Forever, It's Not Love, Till the Last Breath. So if... Yeah?
Why is the last breath?
Thank you.
Till the last breath,
I mean,
yes.
a lot of people have led me to believe that Till the Last Breath is a favorite book. And I have come to love that book as well. So, if anything, the love stories have gotten more perfect. But having said that, a perfect love story doesn't really exist. If it exists, it's a lie. But that's the thing about love. You have various impediments, but you have to go across them and cross them and create your own version of perfect.
Absolutely, sir. I think we all agree with that. Sir, I would want to ask another audience favorite question. You have such an amazing life, like you did engineering and management, then writing. So, did you have any regrets, or it shaped the writer you are now?
I mean, at least once every week, I think about what life would have looked like had I not left my jobs. Because all my friends, they are they're consultants, bankers, etc., etc. They're all going into that upper management, senior management roles, and their salaries and CTCs are skyrocketing, and they're buying these big cars. And I'm like, I wish I could be in their position, but when I see them going about their day, that they have to wake up at 7 o'clock, put on a shirt, put on a tie, wear those trousers, those shoes that bite you. I'm like, ye bhi theek hi hai. It's not. So then I have to put things into. So I'm not saying that I regret it. I do think about it. But then if I put it in perspective, for the last 20 years, I have been writing books, which means that I get up at my own time, I do my own thing, and I just write make-up stories, and I get paid for that. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is an absolutely ridiculous way to live, and to regret my decision to do that would be an insult to everyone who has been on this journey with me. To think that I could have been a better engineer is an absolute nonsense way to think. This is what I tell myself, because it would be an insult to all my editors, the people who work at Penguin, and most importantly, people who have read my books over these many years, like you guys. So thank you so much for giving me this life.
तालियां तो बजा दो यार। इतना handsome बंदा इतना time दे रहा है, ताली दिए।
एक्चुअली सर आपने तो शोज भी लिखे हैं, तो राइटिंग अ शो एंड राइटिंग अ बुक, how much difference does it have, and how do you actually manage, because you post stories about them also and then you write books also, how do you manage your time, all of it, and how much of a difference does both of these writing have actually?
So if it ever looks like I'm managing everything well, it's a well-constructed lie. No one is managing things well in the world. I just make it look like I'm managing it well. I'm not managing it well at all. Having said that, the difference between writing a book and writing a television show is that a television show, you're writing for others. You're writing for the audience, you're writing for the TRPs, you're writing for the producers, directors, actors, and everyone has a say in what goes into the writing of a TV show. So what you're trying to do there is you're trying to write a script that is acceptable to everyone. And most of the times it's pretty bad. I mean, if you have seen some Saas Bahu shows, and I have written some Saas Bahu shows as well, and they are absolutely horrible. I wrote those. I mean, have you guys seen Kuch Ram Pyar Ke Aise Bhi?
Yes.
That was the only good show that I wrote. And maybe, have you seen Sada Haq?
Yes.
Sada Haq first season was okay, but by the time we came to the third season, we were sending them to moon, which was such an insane thing to do. But we did it for the money, right? So television shows, I do not do it for any creative satisfaction. I do it because I can do it, and writing books is a hugely solitary process, right? So you're sitting in a room for 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, you're not talking to anyone, you're just writing a book. But writing TV, you're constantly talking to 10, 15 people, you're seeing the show come on air, there's conversation, someone is saying, TRP बढ़ाने के लिए क्या कर सकते हैं, someone is saying, उसे मक्खी बना दो. So all of these conversations are they're irritating at times, but it's a very dynamic workflow. I used to enjoy it. I have not written a show in a really long time, but it's also something that I enjoyed. But writing books is what gives me more creative satisfaction.
इंडीड सर. सर आगे बढ़ने से पहले तो ये कि आपने बोला कि द ओनली गुड शो आई रिटन, बट सर ने खुद ही 2 गिना दिए, ओके, एंड बहुत हैं सर. 2 लास्ट छोटे छोटे ऑडियंस फेवरेट. एंड मेरे सवाल है, आप इंस्टाग्राम पे डालते रहते हैं रायन एंड वारे, यू नो, कीप ड्राइंग ऑन द वॉल्स एंड योर होल स्टोरी, यस, छोटो मोमो, राइट, एंड Q2 बटन. सो सर इतने सब केओस, इतनी सारी चीज़ों के बीच में व्हेन डू यू गेट द टाइम टू राइट?
So I have always written in chaos. So when I wrote my first book, I was in college. Everything was going on, studying and partying and friends, etc., sports, and I used to write in that chaos. So I have told myself that this is where I write my best, which is in the middle of a chaos around me. Having said that, when it comes to kids, I mean, you guys are very young, but the best way to raise kids is to just give in to the chaos. So a lot of people comment that how is your house white, right? So now we have done a calculation that there's one way that we are telling our kids, do not draw on the walls. Every day 20 times we are just मत करो draw, मत करो, ये क्यों कर दिया, फिर कर दिया तो stress ले रहे हो, etc. The other way इसकी कर लो ड्रॉ, 3 महीने बाद we'll paint it over. So are you that price, and whitewashing is very cheap these days, okay? So अगर आपने बहुत बड़े पेंट नहीं किया तो बहुत आसानी से whitewash हो जाता है. So we have done this calculation. Do you want to get into this daily tussle of keeping the sofa clean? Do you want to get into the daily tussle of keeping the walls clean, or do you want to just after 3 months get the sofa cover cleaned well and do the whitewashing? हाँ, ये लैटर वाला चीज़ सही लग रहा है. इसमें बच्चों को डांट कम पड़ रही है, खुद भी कम बुरा लग रहा है कि क्या डांटते रहे क्या पूरे दिन. So there is no end point of trying to manage the chaos when you are having kids. Just let them be. Sooner or later they will get over it.
और सर लास्ट सवाल तो बीइंग अ बंगाली मेरे से है. लाइक यू आर मैरिड इनटू यू नो 2 स्टेट स्टोरी है आपकी. सो अभी तक छोटा सा रैपिड फायर, डू यू स्टिल प्रेफर रसगुल्ला और यू हैव ट्रांसफर टू गाजर का हलवा नाउ?
No. Rasgulla. I mean, no offense. I mean, no
Bengalis.
offense to Punjabi food and food that North Indians eat. तो my mother-in-law stays with me, right? तो वो जब खाना बनता है ना, तो उनके हिसाब से मैं खाने की ना बहुत इंसल्ट करता हूँ, क्योंकि I take a big bowl and I put everything in it. कि उसी में चावल डालिए, उसमें दाल डालिए, उसमें सैलेड डालिए, उसी में वो रायता डालिए और उसको मिक्स करके I start eating like it's a cup noodles. कहते हैं हमारे यहाँ पे प्लेट बनती है ऐसे, या ये यहाँ पे ये अचार वचार. तो आई टेल हर कि दिस काइंड ऑफ फूड इज़ व्हाट बंगालीज ईट व्हेन दे आर सिक. कि जब तुम बीमार पड़ जाते हो ना, तब तुम्हारा ऐसा दिखता है खाना. तो मुझे लगता है तो इट डजंट फील लाइक कि मुझे इसको सजाना चाहिए. एंड देन देयर इज अ ह्यूज टसल, नहीं हमारा खाना इतना फ्रेश बनता है, बंगाली का खाना तो फ्रिज से निकाल के खाते हैं. देन देयर इज दिस होल कॉन्वर्सेशन दैट आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी बंगाली are there any Bengalis?
Me.
हाँ, so you know that Bengalis का खाना ना वैसे भी second day, third day better हो जाता है. So you cook in huge quantities, you keep it in the fridge, and then you get it out. Whereas Punjabis, one of the biggest problems of getting married into a Punjabi household was that I eat multiple times in the day. तो जैसे मेरे को lunch खाने के थोड़ी देर बाद ही फिर से भूख लग जाती है. तो I used to eat and then I used to open the fridge and I said, where are the leftovers? कहते नहीं हमारे घर में तो फ्रेश खाना ही बनता है. मैंने कहा मुझे फ्रेश खाना नहीं चाहिए, मुझे खाना चाहिए, प्लीज़ थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा बनाए. बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, गेटिंग मैरिड टू पंजाबी इज़ ग्रेट बिकॉज दे आर हार्ड वर्किंग एंड I like that about them, and they are more extrovert. I like that about them as well.
तो आपकी रील्स वगैरह से लाइक शो भी हो जाता है कि अब इनके नाम से वो थोड़ी एक्सट्रोवर्ट है, आप वैसे
थोड़ी एक्सट्रोवर्ट है, थोड़ी एक्सट्रोवर्ट है.
गाइस तो अब
ब्लॉग्स देखे हैं आपने, कोविड में
हाँ.
ब्लॉग्स देखे, हम पूरी फैमिली को जाके
सर एवरी तो रीडर्स अब आपको पता लग गया है ना कि वो जो थाली की फोटोज इस स्टोरी में डालते हैं वो इनकी नहीं है. तो अगली बार प्लीज़ स्पैम करना इनके स्टोरीज में रिप्लाईज से. एंड सर प्लीज़ आप हमारे रीडर्स इतने लोग आपको आज देखना है, प्लीज़ कोई एक मैसेज दीजिए इनको.
The message is the same that when I started writing books back in 2008, I was told that don't write books because books are dead. Now it's been 18 years that I'm writing books and people.
I am in school and my teachers told me don't read Durjoy Datta.
You know, मैं अपनी बेटी को भी यही बोलने वाला 3-4 साल बाद.
Sir, I read that too. I go in the room and sneakily read that.
लड़ाई करनी पड़ी है इसके प्रिंसिपल से.
That is so sweet. That is so sweet that you got her here. So yeah, this is exactly when I started off writing, everyone told me don't write books. Books are dead. It's a dead genre. No, everyone's going to stop reading, and the noise is even larger now because we have phones in our hands, and it's so easy to get addicted to Instagram, and you know, you can watch 1,000 reels a day. If I ask you, कि पिछले दिन, tell me the 5 good reels that you watched.
Mismatch hair clips.
Not mine, but generally I spend so much time on Instagram, and I can tell you कि मैं आज नहीं बता सकता कि मैंने कल कौन सी रील देखी थी. But even if a book is very bad, मुझे सालों बाद भी याद आता है कि मैंने ये बुक पढ़ी थी, क्या ही गलत काम कर लिया था, कितनी बेकार बुक थी.
I still remember मैंने first time सर की बुक पढ़ी थी till the last breath. Photo left side में सर का photo थी. उस दिन से ना मैं वो बुक भूली हूँ ना राइटर को.
सेम
So yeah, but I'm thankful that all of you have been on this journey with me. It's incredible that you guys have stuck around, that you guys buy my books and read them in a time that attention spans are basically diminishing, and it's great to be a writer, and it's great to have readers like you. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for coming here.
Oh my God, we are really so much overwhelmed, sir. And just one thing to tell you, अभी सर ने भी अपनी स्टोरी में डाला था that if you are coming to the book fair, don't tell my daughter what type of books I write. It goes on with him as well. So thank you so much, sir, for being with us here today. हम बात करने पे आए तो घंटे खत्म हो जाएंगे. So let's thank sir. Thank you so much. Last cheer, come on. Let's cheer. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, sir.
They are available on Bookswagger. Please do it. Please. It's not important to read all of them, but please go ahead and buy everyone.